That urge to clean your house could increase your cancer risk. Shocking, right? Everyday items like air fresheners and non-stick pans could be silently exposing you to carcinogens. But don't panic yet. Watch this video to uncover these hidden dangers and learn how to safeguard your home and health. After this, you'll never look at your household items the same way again. Let's start with number 10, flea and tick treatments. You may think you're being a responsible pet owner by protecting your furry friends from fleas and ticks, but those topical treatments you're applying could be putting both you and your pet at risk. Many popular flea and tick products contain a chemical called fipronil, which has raised some serious red flags in recent years. Studies on laboratory animals have shown that fipronil can lead to a whole host of problems, including vomiting, diarrhea, skin irritation, weakness, headaches, dizziness, and even seizures. What's even more concerning is that fipronil is considered a possible human carcinogen by the Environmental Protection Agency. That means there's a potential link between exposure to this chemical and an increased risk of cancer. So, what can you do to protect your pets without jeopardizing their health or yours? Thankfully, there are safer, natural alternatives available. You can talk to your veterinarian about flea and tick prevention options that don't rely on harsh chemicals. They might recommend natural repellents, herbal remedies, or even dietary changes that can help keep those pesky parasites at bay. Number 9. Antibacterial soap. You might think antibacterial soap is your best defense against germs, but ironically, it could be doing more harm than good. Many antibacterial soaps contain a chemical called triclosan, which has been linked to a slew of health problems. Triclosan is a hormone disruptor, meaning it can interfere with your body's delicate hormonal balance. It can contribute to antibiotic resistance, making it harder to fight off infections in the future. But that's not all. Triclosan reacts with chlorine in tap water to form chloroform gas, a potential carcinogen that can lead to liver problems and even cancer. In 2016, the FDA banned the use of triclosan and 18 other chemicals in soap because manufacturers couldn't prove their safety and effectiveness. So before you reach for that antibacterial soap, think twice. Stick to regular soap and water, which are perfectly capable of eliminating germs when you wash your hands properly. And if you're looking for an extra antibacterial boost, look for soaps containing benzoic acid, a safer alternative to triclosan. Number 8. Mothballs. Those little white balls that keep moths away from your clothes could be posing a serious threat to your health. Mothballs contain a chemical called naphthalene, which has been linked to a range of health problems. When you inhale the fumes from mothballs, you're exposing yourself to this toxin, which can wreak havoc on your body. Naphthalene is known to cause damage to the liver and kidneys, two vital organs that play crucial roles in detoxification and waste removal. It can also lead to a condition called hemolytic anemia, where red blood cells are destroyed, resulting in fatigue, weakness, and shortness of breath. While the link between naphthalene and cancer in humans is still under investigation, studies have shown that it causes cancer in animals, raising concerns about its potential carcinogenic effects in humans as well. Instead of relying on these toxic moth deterrents, consider natural alternatives that are just as effective and much safer. Cedar chips, lavender sachets, and even dried rosemary can help keep moths at bay without putting your health at risk. Number 7. Commercial cleaning products. The sparkling clean surfaces in your home may come at a hidden cost. Many commercial cleaning products are packed with harsh chemicals that not only harm the environment, but can also pose serious risks to your health. These products often contain volatile organic compounds, VOCs, like formaldehyde, which is a known carcinogen. When you use these cleaners, you're inhaling these VOCs, which can irritate your respiratory system and increase your risk of developing cancer. Additionally, many cleaning products contain hormone-disrupting chemicals like parabens and phthalates, which have been linked to various health issues, including breast cancer and reproductive problems. The good news is that you don't have to sacrifice cleanliness for safety. There are plenty of natural cleaning alternatives that are just as effective and much gentler on your body and the environment. Vinegar and baking soda, for example, are powerful cleaning agents that can tackle most household messes. You can also find a variety of plant-based cleaning products that are free of harsh chemicals. By switching to natural alternatives, you can keep your home sparkling clean without putting your health at risk. Number 6. Shampoo. Your daily hair care routine might be doing more harm than good. Certain shampoos, particularly anti-dandruff varieties, contain a cocktail of chemicals that could be increasing your cancer risk. One such chemical is methylchloroisothiazolinone, a preservative that's been suspected of causing genetic mutations. It's also a known skin irritant, which is ironic considering it's found in a product meant to cleanse and soothe your scalp. Another concerning ingredient is ammonium lauryl sulfate, a foaming agent that can sometimes be contaminated with 1,4-dioxane during the manufacturing process. This contaminant has been linked to cancer in animal studies and is considered a potential human carcinogen by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. To protect yourself, ditch the chemical-laden shampoos and opt for natural and organic alternatives. Look for shampoos that are free of harsh sulfates, parabens, and synthetic fragrances. Instead, choose products that are made with plant-based ingredients and gentle cleansers. Your hair and your health will thank you. Number 5. The humble toothpaste. You might think toothpaste is harmless, even beneficial, but some toothpastes harbor hidden dangers that could increase your cancer risk. Two key ingredients in particular have raised concerns: saccharin and fluoride. Saccharin, an artificial sweetener found in some toothpastes, has been linked to cancer in animal studies. While the evidence for its carcinogenic effect in humans is limited, it's still a red flag you shouldn't ignore. Fluoride, while touted for its ability to prevent cavities, is a known endocrine disruptor. It interferes with your body's hormones and has been linked to several health issues, including thyroid problems. It's important to note that not all toothpastes contain these harmful ingredients. Many natural and organic toothpaste brands offer fluoride-free options and use natural sweeteners like xylitol, which is not only safe but also beneficial for oral health. So the next time you reach for your toothpaste, take a moment to read the label and choose a brand that prioritizes your health and well-being. Number 4. Air fresheners. That fresh scent wafting through your home might not be as innocent as it seems. Many air fresheners contain a group of chemicals called phthalates, which are endocrine disruptors. These sneaky chemicals can wreak havoc on your hormones, leading to a variety of health problems, including an increased risk of cancer. Phthalates interfere with the production and regulation of hormones, which are essential for countless bodily functions. Studies have linked phthalate exposure to hormonal imbalances, reproductive problems, and even certain types of cancer, such as breast cancer. But the dangers don't stop there. These chemicals can also trigger allergic reactions, asthma attacks, and other respiratory problems. The good news is that you can easily ditch those toxic air fresheners and opt for healthier alternatives. Open your windows and let in the fresh air, or use essential oils for a natural, refreshing scent. Houseplants are also a great way to purify the air in your home without the use of harmful chemicals. Number 3. Plastic bottles and food containers. You may not think twice about grabbing a plastic water bottle or storing leftovers in a plastic container. Even BPA-free plastics are not completely safe, as they can still release estrogen-like chemicals that have been found to trigger genes involved in breast cancer tumor growth. These toxic additives in plastic, such as phthalates and bisphenols, don't just stay put. They leach into the foods and beverages they come in contact with, especially when heated. This means you could be ingesting these chemicals with every sip or bite, accumulating them in your body over time. These chemicals disrupt your hormonal balance, which is crucial for maintaining overall health. To minimize your risk, limit your use of plastic food containers whenever possible. Opt for glass or stainless steel alternatives for storing and transporting food. And remember, never heat food in plastic containers or expose them to greasy or acidic foods, as this can accelerate the leaching of harmful chemicals. Number 2. Non-stick cookware. Only because it's convenient doesn't mean it's safe. Those slick non-stick pans that make cooking and cleaning a breeze could be harboring a dark secret, a potential link to cancer. The non-stick coating on these pans contains a group of chemicals called perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances. When these pans are heated, Especially at high temperatures, they can release toxic fumes and particles into the air and your food. PFAS are known as forever chemicals because they don't break down easily in the environment or the human body. They accumulate over time and have been linked to various health problems, including liver damage, thyroid disease, and certain types of cancer. The good news is that safer alternatives exist. Ceramic and stainless steel cookware offer excellent non-stick properties without the harmful chemicals. Cast iron is another great option, known for its durability and heat retention. By switching to these safer alternatives, you can cook your favorite meals without worrying about toxic fumes or carcinogenic particles. Number 1. Artificial sweeteners. If you're trying to cut back on sugar, you might be reaching for artificial sweeteners. However, these seemingly harmless substitutes could be putting your health at risk, including increasing your chances of developing cancer. Popular artificial sweeteners like acesulfame potassium, ACE-K, aspartame, saccharin, and sorbitol have been linked to a range of health issues. ACE-K has been found to be carcinogenic in animal studies, causing tumors and potentially affecting pregnancy. Aspartame has been associated with skin cancers and can be fatal for individuals with phenylketonuria, a rare genetic disorder. Saccharin, another artificial sweetener, has been linked to bladder cancer. Sorbitol, a sugar alcohol, can cause digestive problems like diarrhea, bloating, and gas, potentially disrupting gut health, which plays a crucial role in overall well-being. Instead of these artificial sweeteners, opt for natural alternatives like stevia, erythritol, or xylitol. These options provide sweetness without the harmful side effects. Stevia has been shown to lower blood pressure and blood sugar levels, while erythritol has no impact on blood sugar, insulin, or cholesterol levels. Xylitol, on the other hand, can improve bone density and reduce the risk of tooth decay. By making the switch to natural sweeteners, you can satisfy your sweet tooth without compromising your health. See, your home should be your safe haven, not a breeding ground for potential health hazards. By taking the simple steps we've discussed, you can significantly reduce your risk of cancer and other health problems. Don't let these everyday items compromise your well-being. Make the switch to safer alternatives and create a healthier, happier home for you and your loved ones.